Hi, this is really weird, but my day did not start out normal. So I'm kind of making this a public service announcement in a way towards little ladies and single ladies going out there to the store and stuff. First of all, I woke up to a message on my cell phone, a text message from my bank card that I get my retirement on, which is all I get all month. And twice I went down to the check cashing place and the ATM machine didn't work, so I couldn't get my rent check. And I'm so stressed to get that rent check off that and pay my rent. So today I was going to go straight to the bank and then go up and get a money order at the check cashing place. And then dirt was on sale, buy a bag, get a bag free at Big Lots. And so I had my day planned out until I saw that, and it kind of freaked me out because I have just enough to do that with on my card. So, so I see this message that says that I ordered. This is possible fraudulent activity on my card, and it said that I ordered Big Rock Body Hard supplements. And I'm like, well, I ordered some supplements before, but I never heard of that. So I type it in and go see what it is. And definitely nothing I ever heard of or ever ordered. So you should have my ceiling back there. You can see cars pass by out there. So, anyways, I called the card company right away and took care of it and told them, yes, I'm going to the bank and I'm going to Big Lots to know that I'm making these transactions on my card. And I went straight down there with my little cart because these bags of dirt are really heavy and bulky. And I go to the bank and I get my money and I have to pass Big Lots to go to the check cashing place. So as I'm walking down the sidewalk, a little white van goes by, which I did take a picture of. It drives by me, and the guy is like looking at me like the whole time he goes by me, and I'm the only one out there at all, anywhere out there. So it was kind of creepy, and I seen him go to the light, so I kind of turned around and I watched, and yeah, he went in the Big Lots parking lot where Lowe's and Big Lots and Dollar Tree and all are. And so I went up and I got my money order for my rent and zipped it in my pocket, and I headed to Big Lots. Now, I go in Big Lots and I see a couple of vans that look like it might be that white one, but I didn't know. And I went into Big Lots and it was hard because it's like buy one, get one free, and I have to mix it with the potting soil. So I bought a bag of potting soil and a buy one, get one free big Miracle-Gro. And I can only take one home at a time because they're so heavy. They would break my little cart and I couldn't drag it. There's no way. So I put one in my cart. I paid for it and I came out of the store and I was going down towards the parking lot, and in the between Big Lots door and the Dollar Tree door, there's a park bench there, and a guy and another guy were sitting on the park bench, and he starts doing stuff like that, so I just pretended I didn't see. So I'm walking across the parking lot, and I'm 2 lanes away, but there's not a lot of cars out there, and I'm like 2 lanes away from this little white van. I kind of went down halfway between the two of them that I saw parked there. And as I hit it, the guy picks up his hand and starts hitting the button, and it starts going beep, 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 and the lights flashing until I get past it. And so I dragged that dirt several blocks home until I got here, and then I was scared to go get my other bag of dirt and my other bag of dirt for 2 more trips because them I didn't know what was up. So I did something that I never ever do, and I went to Deb and I asked my neighbor because she has a car and she has offered me a ride. I just didn't ever take one unless I necessarily need it. I don't like to ask for favors. So I told Deb what happened, and I asked her, could I get a ride to Big Lots to get the other 2 bags? And she said, yeah. And so I waited in the parking lot, and I had a cigarette, and she came out, and Joe came with us. And so then he we got down to there, and I said, that's the van. And they were walking from the bench up to the van as we pulled in. So I said, can you go by it and stop, or go real slow so I can take a picture and get that license plate, which I did. And yeah, it was really creepy. These 2 guys were getting in the vehicle, and I recognized their outfits from having been sitting there on the bench and beeping the beeper and stuff. But it's like, I may have to get a new card to get my retirement on. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go through all that, and so I emptied what little bit of money I had left on the card. I got eggs and stuff, which I needed, and yeah. So keep your eye on your card. It was a good thing I had that fraud protect on my card, and that they notify me right away that there's strange activity, and also be careful walking places now, because I've never had this happen to me like this before, and it, like I said, it literally scared me enough that I didn't want to. Um, I didn't know. I'm thinking, am I going to have to leave my dirt and run? What am I going to have to do? Hi, I see you. I just saw you. I wasn't even looking at that. So busy telling my story, but definitely be careful out there walking. I mean, I'm in a city, and it's scary enough, but I don't know. So that was kind of my message. Is these things are starting to happen, and now they happen to me, and it's the kind of thing like you don't think that stuff would happen to you, but then it did. And I also went, and Deb took me down to the key making place, which was too far away. It was like 2 bus rides out and 2 bus rides back for me. So I have keys for my apartment, and she has them because she's like one person in the building that I actually do trust. I bring her a loaf of bread every now and then when I bake bread. But yeah. So I wasn't going to stay on. I tried to record this on my phone, but it shuts off on me. I don't know. Such is life. So, anyways, I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to go put my dirt in my planters because my little planters came today. I wish they were bigger, but that's okay. And somebody threw away a great biggest boot rag or boot tray I ever saw. So I snagged it out of the garbage room, and I'm gonna wash it up in the shower and use it to put my planters on under the thing, so I don't leak or get dirt on my rug. But anyway, bye. Now how do I stop?